Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to go to Old Kentucky Chocolates. We're going to look at all things chocolate for the first part. I believe they opened in the 60s. They have all kinds of goodies in there. I'm super excited to try it. They always offer you samples when you go in there too, which is awesome. After that, we're probably going to take a look at the mall. Go to Fayette Mall, just peruse around in there, maybe 2 or 3 little short, visits into different stores. Might check out Box Lunch. And, maybe check out just whatever pops up. Follow me. Yum. For $11 you can get this candy apple, caramel apple with sea salt. And they have all different kinds here on this table.
This is Frosty Mix. It's really good. It's white coating over top of peanuts, Cheerios, and M&Ms.
Wow.
Yeah. Here, you can go ahead and eat that whole thing.
Okay.
There you are.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I wish I was offered these samples. They are delicious. Peppermint bark. Looks really good. Not sure what these are. Like little gummy candies. Here's some peppermint Oreo bark. Here's some assorted chocolates, dark chocolate, for $14.99. Here's a bunch of random candies, little horse. Looks like we got some silly bananas. I remember these in the 25-cent deal. You can spend 25 cents on a machine and get those. Look at mini gummy butterflies. Check these out. Look like candy cigarettes. More gummy bears. Gummy bears, gummy frogs over here. Butterflies. I love these. Pop rock suckers. Check out that world of them Whirly Pops. Little basketball, soccer ball, watermelon sour belts down at the bottom there. Look at these mini peanut butter cups. There's some pretzels, milk chocolate pretzels, and they have white chocolate pretzels, and they have dark chocolate pretzels. Check this out. This is blueberries covered in chocolate. They look blue too, but they're delicious. These are coffee beans down here. Espresso, tricolor, and espresso bean. My eyes are on these red velvet cherries. I bet you they are heavenly. And of course up here they have cranberry milk chocolates. Wouldn't be a proper store without having raisins. And these look good too. They have vanilla ones and semi-sweet. Here's where all your nuts are. Almond, panned almonds. It's like cashews down there. Panned pecans. Let's look at the cashews. Oh yeah, definitely cashew. They even have the no sugar added ones. This is what I've known them for, is their chocolate covered potato chips. And they are worth every dime. It's salty and sweet together. They have milk chocolate and dark chocolate. They even have fruit cake. Everything here's so decorated, so nice. Here's some assorted truffles. There's your picture of it. Here's Santa Claus on a sucker stick. White chocolate. 24-piece milk chocolate caramel. There's a full body Santa. This looks like dark chocolate, white chocolate, and milk chocolate for this. Here's Frosty. Different kind of chocolate flavors there. Look at Rudolph. Look, they actually have ornaments too for your Christmas tree. And here's some chocolate Buckeyes over here. I love those. All different kind of flavors. And over here's more cherries. Here's chocolate covered Twinkies. You have milk chocolate and white chocolate in these. Good Lord of mercy. White chocolate Rice Krispie treats. Here's some Oreos that have been dipped in chocolate, white chocolate, and regular chocolate. Like I said, everything is just so colorful through here. Like, look how colorful and beautiful everything is. Here's a customized Merry Christmas chocolate bar. They have various other kinds too. Down there, right here. Here's some gift bags if you want to go ahead and purchase those here for your loved one. They also make custom chocolates here too. Pecan thoroughbred, that looks good. Do a quick run through of these. Different truffles. English toffee at the top. Here's some chocolate fudge. Ooh-wee. You cannot forget your puppy. Get him a little dipped bone. And here's some Old Kentucky chocolate featured candy bars here. Here's a horse head piece of chocolate. And they also have a horseshoe. This is Kentucky after all. I'm gonna go ahead and sample their milk chocolate. I'm gonna sample their famous grapes dipped in chocolate.
I'll give you the double one, okay?
Ooh. That was Old Kentucky chocolates. I'm still munching on that grape. Man, it was so good. Made it to the Fayette Mall. Let's go check it out. Here's the, I guess what's left of Halloween. Night before Christmas. Buy one, get one free at box lunch. A lot of cool things. The only thing that I see is Oogie Boogie, and that looks like a bowl with chopsticks. $26.90. It's an odd price. Look at the moonlight. Zero moonlight. I like this too. They have these button-ups. A backpack. With zero fly. Oh look, there's back there. There's Oogie. Cool. Look at this. It says includes 5 makeup brushes and lights up. That is $42.90. And various different pins, 3 head topper pins, books, more clothes. Look at that net throw. That's cool. Here's some more Disney stuff. Look at the countdown calendar back there. The Disney princesses. My wife would like that a lot. Look at this stained glass accessory. What is this? It's like Disney drinkware charms. That's interesting. Another thing for my wife. Looks like a Beauty and the Beast shirt. Jersey. $44.90. $80 for this backpack from Loungefly. It's kind of, I don't know if it's a good deal or not. Let me know in the comments. A crown holder. It's interesting looking. These for coasters? Yeah, marble coasters. $49.90. Here's another Belle sweatshirt. Yeah, my wife would definitely love that. $54. And then another one. She would love that one too. Here's the Pooh section. I like that sweater up there. I can't reach it to see the price on it though. This one's buy one get one 30%. I think they're all buy one get one. Maybe it's section off by sections. I'm not sure. Look at that 12-month undated calendar. I do like this sweater. Feels soft. It rings up at $64.90. These must be new. I don't recognize these. Any of these. I guess they're here. Emotional hairy monsters. This is when I really show my age. I have no idea about any of these things. I guess they're like knockoff Funko. Look at Chucky down there. Interesting. There's some more of these. I recognize him. Kirby. Betty Boop. Number Before Christmas. Don't know what that is. It's a Star Wars. check this out. Little Mickey house. $50 for that. This thing stood out to me. Little Mickey snowman. Ain't that pretty? I wonder how much it is. I don't know if I see a price on it. $29. There's some candy beads down here. Look at this Home Alone t-shirt. That's awesome. It's $29. One of the greatest Christmas movies ever made. Check this out. This is hand painted. Snoopy on an igloo. Get a better angle on it. This is handcrafted by artisans. And this sweater. I would wear this sweater myself. Got Snoopy and Charlie on the front. $39 for this. And this big one is also hand painted like the igloo is. Pretty awesome. Look at that ornament back there. Can't really get a good vision on it, but oh, here's one up here with his actual lights. I wonder how much this is. $16.90. That's okay deal, I guess. There's a Snoopy 3D lamp. Pretty sweet, USB-C powered. There's some different snacks. These they all look interesting. Holiday Gummy Rudolph. Look at this award. Dundee Award. Whatever that means. Here goes Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. That's pretty popular nowadays. I remember Kingdom Hearts. That's a good, cool looking sweater. Definitely a huge Spider-Man fan. And they got Spider-Man jerseys, backpacks, beanies, plush danglers. What's a plush dangler? It sounds odd. Oh, I guess it's like a backpack clip. Here goes their Funko collection. I think Funko's going under. I heard that they're possibly going out of business. Is that Buddy the Elf? No.
Rudy, you found everything okay?
This must be their Loungefly section here. They've got all kinds. Oh, look at the Toy Story one. That's my favorite one, I think. Aristocats. Look at the cow. My wife would like the cow. I like this Voltron. That's neat. And here's some more different things. This is the clearance section. This is where the clearance section usually is in the corner. But I'm not sure if there's a deal on anything. There's a deal in the front we saw earlier, but I don't see any prices on this. Look at that Mickey right there, Minnie. I think it's Minnie. I'm pretty sure this is Caroline. Yes, it's Caroline right there on the socks. Pretty good stuff. This is also buy one, get one 30% off. This must be the blind bag section, the blind box section. But this caught my eye here. These are like backpack clips. Look at Snoopy on a basketball, soccer, football, and baseball. These are from the reaction. This must be Super 7. And the reaction set, look at that. That's so cool. $14.90, that's expensive. There's some Japanese anime t-shirts here at Box Lunch. They have a bunch of everything, really. A lot of different things here. Look at that Stone Cold t-shirt. Open up a can. That is so awesome. I love that one too. All these t-shirts here look like wrestling t-shirts, and they are awesome. John Cena. I think his last match is coming up here soon. Look at that tree topper. Ain't that neat? I love that stainless steel cup. It's got peanuts on it. Well, that was Box Lunch. A lot of random but cool things. Mostly Disney. A lot of anime. So on to the next store. This caught my eye. Check this out. The Last Supper. These are all hand carved. Jerusalem. Look at that. All these are really cool. Look at the nativity scene. Carved out of wood. Man, I would love to have $25. I might have picked one of these up. This small one is $15. That is neat. Let's get a close up on that. Look at these little praying hands. $25 for that. Look at that. Carved. That's gorgeous. Look at that one. That one's $160. I wonder why this one's $160 and the other one was $15. Either way, I'm thinking about getting it. Little Christmas ornament. That is so freaking awesome. To clarify, that's $150. I guess I misread it. 15. I was getting ready to get it. That's $250. I guess I didn't see the zero. But that was kind of random, but Man, that was awesome. I loved handcrafted, hand-carved stuff. You know, you gotta make something out of nothing type of deal. Love that. I guess we're going into Bath and Body Works. The woman at the front told me everything's 40% off. Entire store 40 off. This is by far my favorite scent of them all. This Whiskey Reserve. Check out all the Christmas stuff. Cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie, but that'd be good. Look, it looks like that's a candy cane, but it's part of the sprayer. Peppermint bark truffle for that. Ooh, check out this display. They always come out swinging with their displays. I love all their displays. And here goes their Christmas display as well. Just love all the things in here. They look so cool. Look at this little toy soldier, but it's a soap dispenser. Well, that was just a short little stay into Bath and Body Works, a short little visit. Not a lot of things that appeal to me in there, but yeah, I love that Whiskey Reserve spray though. But when I went in there, I didn't see any samples to spray or nothing. So let's go see what else Fayette Mall has to offer. Let's check out the Rally House. Like those two things over there in the window. It's like they have all things Bengals in here. Bengals is one of the worst teams in the NFL. Here we go, the Kentucky section. So, breaking news, Kentucky actually just fired Mark Stoops as their football head coach. So it's actually, hopefully they build on that and make it better. I love all these hats, but they're probably 50 plus. Look at Santa Claus, all blown up. There's music playing in the background, which will cause me to get a copyright strike. Let's check out Bourbon Creek. These are all wood crafts, handcrafted. Look at these socks. I love those socks. There's another cover for your drink. Ugly sweater. For all the fancy folks, here's your cigars. There's some bourbon barrel smoking chunks. You can grill with these, 12 bucks. And also some tops. Now, this place is okay, I just don't drink. And I don't carve wood, so. Let's check out the spicy store. Not everything in here is hot, I'm sure. But just these seasonings alone just look fiery hot. Pepper pals. You can actually sample it, but I don't think I'm gonna sample it. I'm trying to find that hot sauce that I had that one time that made me almost pass out. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but boy, it put me on my hind end, I'll tell you that much. There it is, Death by Salsa. This put me on my hind end when me and my wife went to Pigeon Forge. Let's see if I can see the Scoville on this. I can't find it, but I think it was 3 million. That's the video. I actually had fun. I explored the Kentucky chocolates. Went to Fayette Mall just for a few minutes, just, you know, check out a few little things, nothing crazy. Just 2 or 3 stores, and that was it. Merry Christmas to you.